just soaking it all in. Yeah, it was a surreal experience for sure. Like I've been in the stands for 15 years now, so to be on the court and see that first ball go down, it was something special for me for sure.
I thought earlier in the day that maybe we'll get him in the third set of his rolling, but Christian seemed to struggle a little bit, and we needed a lift, and so took the opportunity to roll Kainoa out there in the second set, and he's worked hard for a long time. He's a good player, so we knew we were going to get to this point, and it's nice to be able to go to the bench and have a guy come off the bench and hit 500 and help you win against a pretty veteran team. And the fact that he's making his college debut, and just got cleared, a few hours before the game, kind of adds to the storyline a little bit. And then, I've said I've traveled all over the planet recruiting people, and this one I didn't have to leave the driveway. So, no, and just, it's. I can't go too much into it, but it was a pretty cool moment for sure.
Just soaking it all in, yeah, it was a surreal experience for sure. Like I've been in the stands for 15 years now, so to be on the court and see that first ball go down, it was something special for me for sure.
Mm-hmm. At what age, Kainoa, do you think of all those 15 years? Do you think this reality kind of became a goal or a dream?
We actually had this conversation like on my signing day, like we were driving over and we were just like, what age? I mean, it was like I think freshman year in high school, like started like okay, yeah. So I mean, it's been a long time coming. So to be able to show the fans and all the support I get from the state of Hawaii, like in a whole, it's something special for sure.
Were you nervous?
I mean, I want to say no, but yeah, as much as one can be, But yeah.
I think I'm waiting for this moment for 3 years now, since I started talking with the coaches. And I used to wake every day after, because we have time difference. I used to wake up and watch the entire game they had like the day before. So I'm a really big fan of the program. And this week I had this conversation with my parents. I told them, you remember the days I used to wake up early just to check the score, live score, and now I'm here. I'm going on the court, I'm watching all the amazing fans we got, and it's like I cannot describe the amazing feeling it is. Oh, I woke up like 6 usually.
Are your parents waking up to watch you now?
Yeah,
or is it still too early for them?
They waking up. Yeah, they cannot sleep. They just wait for it.
It's 12 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
12 hours.
So it's 9 in the morning there. You wake up. This game starts at 7 a.m.
Yeah, I woke up for the stories. I just waited.
Yeah, I mean, I thought his performance is kind of his game, right? He's hit the ball a little harder, but doesn't make many errors. And tonight, literally made no errors. As he gets stronger and starts, playing with and against adult men, you see that always. You just being in the gym around guys that hit harder, it will come, and then over time with the strength training piece, he'll hit the ball harder. But he's always had really good hand on ball. He can move it around. You see the contact point, whether it's on the D ball or front row, he always goes up and gets it, doesn't let it come down, and really steady from the service line. No service errors. He didn't light anybody up. I don't think he ever got to serve twice, but didn't have any errors. So that's kind of it, and that's a nice. Christian is so physical and so dynamic that the times when he's struggling, you're going to have somebody that can come in and just kind of steady out. You don't have to, worry about getting a ton of errors from the guy. If that guy's going high air and not really scoring, that you got a guy that can put in and be really efficient out there. We got plenty of guys on the floor that we can get and jump and hit. And as we've said, efficiency is a real asset to have.
Coach, with Kainoa at opposite, Finn got to play on the outside. What was your assessment of him at the outside? Especially being a left-handed hitter, that provides some versatility and some...
Yeah, and he's been there all fall. That's, like I said, that's been the plan. We've been talking about that for years, literally since we started recruiting him, that my assessment of him early on is that he's built like an outside hitter, high-level international. High-level international opposites are big, and hit the high ball well. Finn is a really nice athlete. He lowers the center of gravity. He's going to be a very good receiver. And actually, as I watched him, and we played against him every year at the junior level, where he contacts the ball at left front is always higher. He goes up and gets it really well. So yeah, he's going to have an amazing career with us too. We have all these guys. We're just looking at kind of moving pieces around, and I thought Louis played well tonight too. So it's nice to get those guys out there and let them kind of show what they do, and it makes practice so much more interesting and so much more competitive. Everybody knows they gotta keep going, and then heaven forbid you get an ankle or the flu or something. You got guys that are not only talented enough to go in, but are kind of they have the confidence too. They get everybody playing out there. So nice to see Finn get out there and do a good job for us.
Yeah, for sure. The first one was a little bit of a shock. The ball's been a lot faster. Everyone's a lot bigger. I've been playing against 5'10" outsides my entire life in Hawaii, so the block definitely got a little bigger. So yeah, I've been having to adapt to it, but I think I'm adapting well, and I'm trying to get stronger. Just block out. That's my game. Not gonna make many errors, but yeah.
I think it's everyone really young, and they play really fast. They're trying to do really special things, and I think what we have is a little bit slowing down more. We use our quality as attackers and not trying to make gimmicks by going fast or try to be special. Just have really good attackers, really good setters, and we can make it together. One thing that's really different from where I'm from is the amount of mistake during the game. Here is the amount of the mistake with mostly the opponent team, but for everyone it's really big. Usually adult players mistake much less. They tip more, play more smart, but I think that's what we got here. We got really talented and really mature players that know how to do it. Yeah.
Ofeck season's early. How's the chemistry with Tread going?
We're working a lot. We still need to fix some things, and yeah, it will never be perfect, but it's a journey, and we'll be ready. I feel right now for the point we're here, I think we're doing a pretty good job. We can do always much better job, but for now we help each other out.